Welcome back to the Heavenbound Farm, and we are here. Took the top tank finally and cleaned it. We're out and washed it all out real good and put the koi and the goldfish up here and left the big pleco there that was in with the angels all the time, and got the new pleco that was with the 150-gallon tank, because here, as soon as it stays at least 50 degrees outside every night, instead of keeping going down to the teens and the 20s and 30s, I'll be able to put all these out in the 300-gallon stock tank, and then that's where they'll go. I wanted them out of their tank to take and get it ready for the convict cichlids for the bottom where the koi was, and that way they can have their big tank 55 just for them. And then the top tank would be for my aunt with her bubbled eyes, because she's still harping about those, wanting her bubbled eye goldfish. And I figured it'd be better for her to sit in a chair and watch them up and then what it would down. So that's the reason why I've done it this way. But anyway, we haven't showed the fish for a while, and thought you fish lovers out there might like to see the fish, how big they've got over the winter. And they have some light on them now. But I'm not getting, there we go. And this thought you might like to see them, because we haven't showed the fish for a while. And that's feed from when we took and put koi up here. I fed everybody before I got them up here, but they never ate all their food. So I just went ahead and brought some up here for the plecos to eat. And of course, they'll have other stuff in here to eat too this evening. But anyway, I thought maybe you might want to see this. And everything's going pretty well around here with the coronavirus so far. Of course, we don't let anybody come on the farm or anything. We got our gate locked out there to make sure. And we got enough food to last us for a while. And we just hope everybody else out there is safe and makes it through all this hardship that we're going through. I didn't know they made so many different plecos in the world, but I guess there's as many plecos probably as there are people, I reckon. This one here's got a heart shape right there if you see it on her. And this one here, she's striped like, and she's got designs. Then we have some in there that has dots. It's just all dots. So I don't know what kind we have or anything. If anybody knows, please give us a shout out, and so we'll know what kind we do have. We think they're just common plecos, but they could have a name for just common plecos. I'm not sure. But there's how big that guy is. Let you know. And that in there. My hand's pretty big, as you could tell. They're pretty big fish. But anyway, them was all gave to us, like I said, last fall. A lady had hurt her back and she couldn't take care of them anymore. So, she got a hold of us and donated them to us. And we got a 300-gallon stock tank and put them all in so they can have plenty of water. But in the wintertime, we brought them in. And that's what we'll do next year. But we're going to try to have something else for them besides this to keep them in for the winter. Because that will be too small by this fall to put them in. Well, we brought them in I think it was October, last part of October or November, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, they definitely have to be brought back in, because that stock tank could freeze. And where we heat by wood, you don't have to keep a lot of heaters in tanks. And that helps out too with your electric bill, because as long as you keep the house pretty warm, you don't have to keep your heaters in there. But anyway, I think you could really see them better up here than what you could down on the bottom anyway. So that looks pretty good. And I just hope that you like and you subscribe. We're up to 214 already subscribers. And we just thank each and every one of you. And we pray that the Lord blesses each and every one of you. And yous take and get out there and trying to do what yous want to do in life after all this is over with. And I pray that God blesses yous with what yous choose to do. We really enjoy just watching the fish. It brings peace and comfort to you. Just watching them swim around and don't have a care in the world but want something to eat. We stuck some worms in there the other day, night crawlers. They didn't seem to care for them. So we're going to try it again with smaller ones and see if they like that. I had fish years ago and they just loved the worms. We go out and buy worms for them and they would just go crazy over that. I've got to get their filter cleaned out and hang it on the back, and then that way that'll all be done. Then I can start on the bottom tank this evening for the convict cichlids and show you how we're going to do that. And I hope you enjoy that little video as well. And that's a beautiful color. And they've gained weight since we've had them. Not saying that the lady didn't take care of them, but the feed that we got for them, they have gained weight with that. As you can see, these little fat guys and gals. As Dexter's World says, they're pregnant, but they're full of eggs is what it is, I think. And I'm hoping we could get some little ones out of them this summer, just to let them grow up and enjoy being here on the farm. We have a couple ponds around here. Our neighbors probably wouldn't mind throwing a couple in if we have to, if we have too many babies. But I don't want to do that unless they say we can. But I don't know why they're losing some of their scales. But we are going to make a koi pond, and I just don't want to put goldfish in a koi pond and, mix them. So we're going to take and get another pond for the goldfish. And that way, in case they do go to breeding, I don't want them to mix, and then in case I have to give some away or something, I don't want to, they'll be full stock. So we just hope that you like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Thought we'll show you the fish, and then we'll show you some more fish here in a little bit. And we have a Facebook page called Heaven Bound Farm, and you will see our goats, some of our goats on there and stuff. And I'll try to post a picture of my Petey. His mother had 6 babies a year ago, October, and she had 6 little ones, and the babies all passed away within 2 days, except for one. And he hung on and hung on. Then his mommy passed away a week later. And so I bottle fed him and kept him going, thank God. Now he has to be around me all the time, follow me to the kitchen and everything. And he thinks he's a kitty cat, the way he hollers. And so I'll holler kitty kitty at him and he'll just get started. But anyway, he's a Pekingese, full-blooded Pekingese. And I can't get the video to upload on that Facebook page. So I'm going to try it again. If I can, I'll put it here on YouTube and let you all see. He's a big old baby. But anyway, he would not drink water, wouldn't eat or anything. It took he was almost 6 months old when he finally started drinking water on his own. I had to give him water in a bottle, baby bottle, and I had to give him little tiny bites of feed. And then finally one day I just took his dry feed and started keeping it in his dog kennel at night, because I have other dogs and I don't want him to get hurt because he's so little. So I kept putting his feed in a little bowl, and one day I watched him eating it, so I never offered him a bottle until after he ate. Then that got him used to start eating dog food. But he was almost 6 months old before he started drinking dog feed. And the only way I could get him to get off the bottle was I had to get him one of those rabbit waterers that you hang on the side of the cage for rabbits. And that's how he got off the bottle. And now he'll drink out of a bowl. Of course, he's a little over a year old now. But, yep, he's the big baby. Well, thank yous very much, and share and like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And God bless yous all. Thank yous for watching.